Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports, Poplar Bluff.
And good afternoon and welcome now to Bobby Strenfel Field on the campus of Poplar Bluff Senior High School. It is Mules Baseball, my favorite time of the year. Joining me right now is head coach John David Patillo. And coach, another gorgeous day for high school baseball, but today it means a little bit more. We've got Sikeston, we've got the Mules. It is a conference and a district opponent.
Yeah, Sikeston's coming in. They only have one loss. Having a good season, and we've got to come to the field ready to play.
Let's go back to last night. Didn't get a chance to talk to you afterwards. Your Mules played a very good ball game. Drew Cooper on the mound, showing why he belongs in that starting rotation, going 6 full innings, giving up no runs, only 3 hits.
Yeah, Drew had a great outing, and he's been pitching well all year long. You know, he came in about, I think, a week and a half ago against one of the teams in Tennessee and just pitched really well. So he's been doing his job, and that's why he's in there. You know, I can't be pleased enough with those guys throwing strikes the way that they have been, and he has been.
Your top of the lineup yesterday did a really good job, as well as your 7, 8, 9 guys. I thought Caudell, Luke Seagraves also did a really good job at the plate yesterday. Yeah,
they had a good day, and Luke has shown us more and more in batting practice that he needs to be out there. He's got a great on-base percentage, and you know, he does a good job handling the bat. You know, we can do some things with him, so he had a good day, and just hope he keeps having them.
Winning in a shutout fashion, was there one part about yesterday's game that you're hoping that does not happen today?
I thought we were a little sloppy and just kind of, not that we let up any at all, but we had way too many pop-ups. And when we clean everything up, this bunch can be so dangerous. And but there's times where we'll have a game like that we made 9 or 10 outs by pop-ups, and it just shouldn't happen. We're better than that.
Looking at today's opponent, the Sikeston Bulldogs, as you said a moment ago, they're coming in 6-1. They are really good defensively, offensively as well. Your first thoughts on the Bulldogs out of Sikeston? Yeah,
I think they're a real good hitting team. They got a couple good arms, and they're going to be right up there in the top with 3 or 4 teams, and I think they're going to be competitive every time they step out there. Good team, and we just got to compete.
It looks like from the matchups that we're going to see today, it's going to be their number 1, Jamison Sifford, against our number 1, Ryan Tanchavez. Should be a really good matchup.
Yeah, it should be, and that's what we expect. We may have a game that we score a bunch of runs, both of us, or we might have a 3-2 ball game. So it'll be interesting to see.
Well, let's go for a lot of runs on our side. What do you say?
Sure.
Sure, absolutely. Let's talk about your lineup. Ryan Tanchavez on the mound. Obviously, probably no pitch count today, you think?
No, he'll pitch as much as we need him to.
And then no major changes on your lineup. So what is it about this lineup that you got going today that gives you confidence for this ball game?
Well, we've just kind of worked our way into this lineup here. This week is important because we had 2 conference games back-to-back and then turn around and we've got a district opponent in Farmington on Thursday. So, at this point, we feel like this is the lineup that, we would use in the postseason. But now things can change. We got a lot of season left. But these guys have gotten to the point to where, we've got a lot of kids with on-base percentage well over 400, and some, I think we've got 5 or 6 guys at a 500 clip. So, I just feel comfortable with this group, and I know they're going to come out and compete.
What's amazing is 1 through 9 on your lineup with runners in scoring position. They're batting well over 400 across the board. That's something you don't see much of.
Yeah. And like I said, we've just got guys that they do their job. They put the ball in play. Gavin's come in and picked this up in 2 or 3 ball games that he got things going at the end of the lineup, and we got the top of our lineup back up front, and he just has played really well. He's hit the ball well against really good pitching too.
Last question. It's a broken record, it seems like, but the wind's going to be playing havoc again today. Luke Seagraves out in left field. It looks like the wind's blowing that direction. How big will it be for the Mules to not give in to that wind today?
Well, it's important every time we come out here. It's spring baseball. It's always going to be there. Not too many times have we played that the wind hadn't been blowing. So it's just all part of it.
Well, Coach, best of luck to you today. Go get them, and more importantly, we'll see you guys afterwards.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, joining us here live is the head coach of Poplar Bluff, Coach John David Patillo. It is the Mules and the Sikeston Bulldogs. Now remember, the Mules coming in, they are ranked number 7 in Class 5. They are 10-3 on the season. Both teams coming in are undefeated in the SEMO Conference. Which team will give an inch? We're going to find out coming up at the bottom of the hour. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball. We are live at Bobby Strenfel Field on the campus of Poplar Bluff Senior High School. We're coming right back in just a few. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking to make your home more comfortable, functional, and stylish? At Hefner Furniture and Appliance, we've got everything you need to create the perfect space. From cozy sofas and plush recliners to beautiful bedroom sets, dining furniture, and top brand mattresses that guarantee a great night's sleep. With easy financing options and free local delivery, Hefner makes it simple and affordable to bring comfort home. Visit our massive showroom in Poplar Bluff. You can also browse and shop anytime online at hefnerfurniture.com. Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme in all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
See Shelter Agent Kent Cawthon in Poplar Bluff for a free insurance review.
And welcome back now to Mules Baseball as we are coming to you here from Poplar Bluff Senior High School. It is a huge district matchup and a SEMO conference as well. Today, it is a very important ball game as the Poplar Bluff Mules look to take on the Sikeston Bulldogs. We were talking during the pregame a little bit ago, and each team coming in, they are having a really good season. Sikeston, they are coming in to this ball game 6-1 on the year. The Mules, meanwhile, coming in 10-3 overall. So you've got it. They are a really good team all the way around on both sides of the ball. So coming up, we will have the full lineups coming your way here in just a few moments. Let's take a look now at the Sikeston Bulldogs. Once again, they are coming in 6-1 overall this season, and they have played some really tough teams to this point. They have beaten Kelly. They beat them 9-8 in 8 innings, and they did lose it to Jackson at 13-2. That is their only loss so far, is to the Jackson Indians. By the way, Jackson 9-1. So right now the Bulldogs, they are coming in at 2-1 in the SEMO Conference. Mules, meanwhile, coming in at 2-0. Mules have beaten Kennett, and they beat Kelly last night in a shutout fashion. So we'll see coming up today which team is going to be ready and more motivated. I was talking to the Mules dugout right when I got here this afternoon, and let me tell you, this team out of Poplar Bluff, man, they are looking forward to the challenge coming up as the Mules get ready to host the Bulldogs here out of Sikeston. Let's go ahead now and look at yesterday's ball games on both sides of the ball. Let's begin by talking about the Bulldogs out of Sikeston. they defeated New Madrid 16-1 overall. The Bulldogs ended up getting 16 runs on 11 hits. New Madrid, they would score their lone run in the 4th inning. They scored 1 run on 1 hit and committed 1 error over the Sikeston Bulldogs. And you look at which teammates were able to get some big hits from yesterday's ball game. The leadoff man from yesterday, that is number 9, Jace Drake. He was able to get 1 hit on 2 at-bats. He also would have an RBI. The big machine from last night was Braden Newman. He is only a freshman. He would get 1 big hit, 3 RBIs. He would also walk as well, 5 RBIs by today's pitcher, Jamison Sifford. He would end up with a couple of hits, 5 RBIs in the win yesterday. Sikeston got off to a 6-run lead in the 1st inning. They added 1 more in the 2nd inning. They put up 5 in the 3rd and 4 in the 4th inning. And that is how the Sikeston Bulldogs come away with a win yesterday. Looking over at the Mules, they were able to really do some damage. They beat Kelly 10-0. I'll have more on Kelly in just a moment. Mules got off to a good start in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Shock singled to left field, and then Johnson flew out, each scoring 1 run. And then the Mules picking up 4 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning, thanks in part to RBI singles by Cade Huffman and once again by Clayton Shock. And then, of course, Drew Cooper, he would earn the win for the Poplar Bluff Mules. Mules ended up getting 10 runs on 12 hits and an error as well. Bell, Huffman, and Shock each collected multiple hits for the Mules, and that is why the Mules were able to take a 10-0 win when it comes to the Kelly Hawks. Now, Mules' Drew Cooper, he ended up on a first strike count. He faced 23 batters, 18 of their 23 started with an 0-1 count. Mules threw 67% of strikes yesterday out of 80 pitches. Literally 67% of those were for strikes. Drew Cooper ended up with 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, gave up just 3 hits, and by the way, 6 of the 9 strikeouts were all by looking, so there you go. And the Mules getting a big win yesterday as they would go on to win by a score of 10-0. Coming up, we're going to be checking in with our umpires for the day. We will have that on the way in just a few moments, so make sure and stick around for that. The umpires will be coming out here shortly. We'll introduce you to who they are coming up, and then, of course, we will have the first pitch between the Mules and the Sikeston Bulldogs. So let's do this. Let's take a 30-second break, and the umpires meeting is coming up, and then we'll have the lineups as well as the national anthem. We're back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Air Solutions, your home's comfort matters. And for many years, Air Solutions has been the area's trusted local name for heating and cooling. Their unmatched expertise keep your home running perfectly and comfortably year-round. Whether that's keeping you cool in summer, warm in winter, or the lights on during a power outage, Air Solutions' skilled professionals are ready to serve you. And they always respect your time and hard-earned money. For reliable and honest service, trust Air Solutions in Poplar Bluff, 573-840-0844.
We are moments away now from game time here in Poplar Bluff, and you're looking live at home plate. If you're watching our live stream, you are watching the home plate umpire and the field umpire. Coming out, you will see the head coach of the Bulldogs, Mr. Wyatt Pratt. He is in his 4th season as the head coach. Each of the coaches now shaking hands and exchanging the lineups. Coach Wyatt Pratt in his 4th season with a record of 26 wins and 48 losses, a winning percentage of .351. On the other side, Coach Patillo, he is also in his 4th season with a record of 57 wins and 44 losses, a winning percentage of .564. Those are the coaches. Coming up, we will have the starting lineups here for both teams. That is coming up. Also, we will have your national anthem as well. So don't touch that dial as we are getting ready now for Mules Baseball. It is our final home game of the week. We're going to have one more home game next week, and then we have a huge road trip coming up next week. We will be back at home on Monday because the Poplar Bluff Mules, they will take on the Twin Rivers Royals on the 13th. And then after that point, we are going to be on the road. We have a 6-game road trip on the way. All right, as the coaches shake hands, let's turn things over now to our PA address announcer. Here is Brandon Spain with your starting lineups.
Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to Poplar Bluff High School for today's matchup between the Bulldogs from Sikeston and your Poplar Bluff Mules. Let's go ahead and get to today's starting lineups. Up first for the visiting Bulldogs. Batting first, playing right field, number 9, Jace Drake. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 11, Kane Atkins. Batting third, playing third base, number 10, Peyton Mitchell. Batting fourth, your pitcher for today, number 1, Jamison Sipper. Batting fifth, playing catcher number 6, Sam McGill. Batting sixth, your DH, number 17, Braden Newman. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 12, Parker Young. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 16, Adam Green. Batting ninth, playing center field, number 3, Blaine Sadler. The Bulldogs left fielder today, number 18, Drake Tigert. And here's your starters for your hometown Mules. Batting first, playing center field, number 13, Brant Bell. Batting second, playing second base, number 1, Marcus Cabanera. Batting third and playing catcher, number 12, Bryce Dobbs. Batting cleanup, playing right field, number 16, Cade Huffman. Batting fifth, your pitcher for today, number 10, Ryan Tenchabez. Batting sixth, your DH, number 5, Clayton Shaw. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 4, Miles Johnson. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 18, Gavin Caldell. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 15, Luke Seagraves. Your third baseman is number 8, Drew Cooper. At this time, would everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Let's play ball indeed. All right, here we go now. Let's get right into our starters here today for the Sikeston Bulldogs. Leading off will be the right fielder, number 9, Jace Drake, batting second at shortstop, number 11, Keon Atkins, a senior, batting third, the third baseman, Peyton Mitchell. And batting cleanup is the pitcher. More on him in a moment. Jamison Sinford batting in the 5 spot. It is today's catcher, number 6, Sam McGill. Batting 7th, the DH, it is Braden Newman, a freshman, batting 7th at second base. Number 12, Parker Young, a senior, batting in the 8th spot. It is the first baseman, number 16, Adam Green. And batting 9th, it is the center fielder, a sophomore, number 3, Blaine Sadler, not batting, but he'll be in left field. It is Drake Tigger. He is a senior for the Bulldogs. Now looking around the outfield and the defensive lineup for head coach John David Patillo. Out in left field, just like yesterday's game, it is a senior for the Mules. It is Luke Seagraves. Out in center field, it is Brent Bell. In right field, it is Cade Huffman. Let's go around the diamond now, the infield for the Mules. Third base, it is Drew Cooper at shortstop. Miles Johnson at first base. Marcus Tabanera at first base. Gavin Caudell. And behind the plate, it is Bryce Dobbs for the Mules. And your starter pitcher today, it is Ryan Tanchavez, a junior for the Mules. Tanchavez getting his 4th start of the year. He is 3-0 this season. He has pitched 11 strong innings, giving up 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned. He has walked 5, struck out 13. His earned run average is under 1. It is 636. Those are the numbers for Mr. Ryan Tanchavez. All right, so here we go. Our home plate umpire, Richard Trout. Our field umpire, Holden Anderson. Here we go. First pitch time coming your way. It is 64 degrees, and we are off and running. And this one, what a catch by Miles Johnson. 1 pitch and 1 down here in the inning. Wow, what a leap by Miles Johnson. Boy, what a great start here for the Mules as we are off and running. We may end up playing that replay again before it's all said and done. 1 down here in the inning, and there's a swing and a miss, and strike 1 is underway. Great job by Miles Johnson on that leap. No balls and 1 strike. This one is up high for a ball. The count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So Keon Atkins is batting .591 on the season. 1 homer, 6 RBIs. Here is the pitch on the way. Ground ball hit sharply to Johnson. Takes it on a hop over to first base in time. 2 up and 2 down in the inning. Good job by Miles Johnson defensively for quick 2 outs here in the first inning. And now coming up to the plate for the Bulldogs, it is Peyton Mitchell. 2 down here in the inning, nobody on. Mitchell batting .333, 4 RBIs on the year. He's got some speed as well. He pops this one up and out of play. No balls and 1 strike. I'm Frankie Castile. Steve Seawright is with me again today. He has taken over the camera duties, doing a great job as well. Here is the pitch in there for a called strike. Nice pitch. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Notre Dame Bulldogs are at Jackson today. That's a big matchup. We'll give you live updates on that one as well. Here is the 0-2 pitch. There's a ground ball hit sharply to Tabanera on 1 hop to first base in time, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down. Your Mules are coming to bat. We're back in 30 seconds on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Well, that was a fast inning for the Mules. 3 up and 3 down. It took only 7 pitches. Let's get right into the lineup here today. Let's go with the offensive lineup by John David Patillo. Leading off in center field, it is Brent Bell batting second. He is at second base. Marcus Tabanera batting third. The catcher, Bryce Dobbs, batting cleanup. It is Cade Huffman batting in the 5th spot. The pitcher, Ryan Tanchavez, batting 6th. He'll be the DH again today. It is Clayton Schock and batting 7th at shortstop. Miles Johnson batting 8th at first base. Gavin Caudell. And batting 9th, he'll be in left field. It is Luke Seagraves, and playing third base today, it is number 8, Drew Cooper. That is the offensive lineup. Now looking at the defensive lineup for Coach Wyatt Pratt. Let's go in the outfield. In right field, it is Jace Drake. Over in left field, you've got Drake Tigger. In center field, it is Blaine Sadler going around the infield now. At third base, it is Peyton Mitchell. Over at shortstop, Keon Atkins. At second base, it is Parker Young. At first base today, it is Adam Green. Behind the plate, it is Sam McGill. And on the mound, it is Jamison Sifford. Sifford, a senior for the Bulldogs. He is making his third appearance. He has pitched 8 innings so far this season. He is 2-0 on the year. He has given up 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 of them earned. He has walked 4, struck out 13. Earned run average is 1.750. Those are the numbers for Jamison Sifford. As now coming up to the plate, it is Brent Bell batting .477, and the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. So now the Mules down a strike here. Brent Bell digs in and takes the second pitch inside for a ball. Brent has got 1 home run, 18 RBIs. Did you know that Bell leads everybody in the RBI category? This one just holds off, and it's a ball downstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike. Our ball game is presented by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, and PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. Up high for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. 3-1 the count. Bell has drawn 6 walks so far this season. Here is the pitch, and this one fouls it away. Someone just clipped a phone on the back of that screen there, and Brent Bell just sent a ball right to the back of that phone. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It is a full count now. 3-2 the count. Up high, lost him on a ball 4, and Mules have their leadoff man on. Brent Bell with a big-time walk. Tabanera coming up to the plate. Boy, Tabanera, what a season he is having. Batting .378, no homers, 11 RBIs. Tabanera with 14 hits on the year. Got to watch Bell over there at first base. 4 stolen bases on 5 tries. Back to first base is not in time. 80% rate when he is on first base of getting over to second. Bell has a good lead there at first. Stays put for now. Ball 1 taken outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Mules trying to get their damage done early in this one. Here is the 1-0 pitch coming. Runner takes off. He showed bunt, and Bell will take off, and he'll get credit for the stolen base. It is a 1-1 count, and Bell with his 5th stolen base of the season. That's a big one right there. The Mules now have a man in scoring position. Here is the pitch. There's a fly ball. This one hangs up toward right field, and Drake will make the catch. Bell thought about taking off, but he'll stay put. It is now 1 down here in the inning. Good job there by Drake out in right field. And now Bryce Dobbs coming up to the plate for the Mules. So Dobbs now, the senior catcher. Dobbs is batting .442. He's got a couple of triples on the year. He does have 13 RBIs. First pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and a 1 strike. Dobbsy so far this season with runners on second and third. He is batting .400 on the season. Takes this one outside for a ball. 1 ball and a 1 strike. 1-1 the count. Mules would love to drive one in here. Get on the board early for the Mules. There's another pop fly. This one's going back. The right fielder, Drake, calls everybody off. And Bell this time, he will take off, and he'll be on third base. 2 outs in the inning on back-to-back pop-outs to Drake. Bell able to advance to third base. And now Cade Huffman coming up to the plate. Huffman so far this season, he's got 8 RBIs. He is batting .409 with runners on second and third base. Big at bat for the Mules early in this ball game. Here is the pitch. There's a ground ball. This one hit sharply to Young over to first base in time. And the side is retired. The Mules end up stranding a runner on third base. It'll be Sifford, McGill, and Newman when we come back. We're back in 1 minute, no score, as we are heading now to the top of inning number 2. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Well, we are back now in the top of inning number 2. Our ball game is presented by Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners, and being brought to you by Heartland Express, The Manor, Pizza Inn, also Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, and being brought to you by Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge, Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, also Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Health Care. Up to the plate now for the Sikeston Bulldogs. It is Jamison Sifford, and this one taken out of play for a foul ball. Sifford coming in, batting .350 on the season, 8 RBIs so far on the year. No balls and 1 strike. 7 pitches thrown by Tanchavez in that first inning. He is rocking and firing. You can hear that thud on the camera, on the mic rather. It is no balls and 2 strikes. That one goes down the first base line. No balls and 2 strikes. Sifford, he is the pitcher today, stands in, nobody on. Here is the 0-2 pitch. There's a ground ball hit sharply to Tabanera, takes it on a hop. 1 up and 1 down here in the inning. Great job by Tabanera. Coming up to the plate now, it is Sam McGill. He is the catcher for the Bulldogs. It goes 4-3 on the out. McGill coming up. He is batting .312, 6 RBIs. It does have a triple as well. 1 down here in the inning. Here is the first pitch. Fouls it away in the parking lot. No balls in. 1 strike. Ooh, that may have hit your car, Steve-O. I can sense it. He's like, leave me alone. Let me do my job over here. No balls in. 1 strike. I hope you're enjoying the camera angles because Steve-O just made my job that much difficult coming up on Thursday. Fly ball to Brent Bell in center field. Little routine lazy fly ball. 2 up and 2 down here in the inning. Boy, I love games like this. It looks like this game is going to be tight all the way through. It goes F8 on the out there. So 2 down here in the second inning. Braden Newman coming up, a freshman batting .643. Yes, .643 on the season. He does lead their entire team on batting averages. Takes ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. He's got 7 RBIs so far this season. Here is the pitch on the way. This one fouls it top of the screen. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 the count. I got to make sure that that batting average is correct. It seems like it's awfully high, but we'll see. Nope, 643 is what I got. And that's what the team gave me. Time is called by the home plate umpire. Bryce Dobbs had to stand up and say, oh, hold up. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lots of ball games going on around us. Jackson and Notre Dame. Kennett taking on Greenville, a swing and a miss. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Also, Puxico taking on the Neelyville Tigers. East Prairie taking on Scott County Central. Naylor is taking on Cooter as well. Here is the pitch, and they're all walking off the field, and the home plate umpire says it's a little bit low. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Woo. So now Newman steps in. He is in the 6th spot. Here is the 2-2 pitch on the way by Tanchavez. This one fouls it away, stays alive, still 2 balls and 2 strikes. By the way, coming up after this contest, be following our Facebook page. We'll have election results. We'll be posting them as soon as they come in. 2-2 pitch. This one fouls it away. We'll do it again. Still 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'll be posting our election results. It's all being brought to you by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. That is coming up directly following this ball game, possibly in the 8 o'clock hour. Time called again by the home plate umpire. Braden Newman coming up now. 7 RBIs so far this year. He has struck out 3 times. Here is the pitch. Oh, this one got him in the back, and the Mules now will lose that batter, and the runner is on first base with 1 down. Boy, that one stung my back a little bit. That is the first hit batter of the season by Tanchavez. Parker Young coming up to the plate. He is batting a .133. Back over to first base, not in time. My good buddy Jeff Anglin is tuning in this afternoon. By the way, going on tonight, if you're hungry after this ball game, head over to Pizza Inn. There's a fly ball. This one's going to get out of play behind us. It is no balls and 1 strike. Pizza Inn, they'll be doing a Mules dough raiser going on. So head over to Pizza Inn in Poplar Bluff and help support the junior high program. That information courtesy of the head coach, Jeff Anglin. Here is the 0-1 pitch, up high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach England, what's the record for the junior high program, my friend? I know you're watching right now and listening to the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike. Big matchup on the mound. Here is the 1-1 pitch. Inside for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Awaiting on deck is Adam Green coming up for the Mules. It'll be 5, 6, and 7. Ryan Tanchavez will lead us off in the home half of inning number 2. Runner gets a good lead at Newman there at first base. Here is the pitch. Ground ball hit sharply. It's going to stay. Oh, it just goes foul. And Coach Wyatt was like, wait a minute, Coach Pratt, that is. I thought it was fair. It just went foul at the last possible moment. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch coming for Ryan Tanchavez. He has thrown 16 in the inning, 7 last inning. He wants a new sign from Dobbs. Now he gets it. Here is the 2-2 pitch coming your way. Up high, and that's ball 3. The runner takes off to go to first base. It's full count. I don't have ball 4. He's waving him back in. He thought it was ball 4. I didn't think it was ball 4. It's a full count now. The runner has to get back to first base. The runner is still sitting on second base. Oh, they're going to give it to him. It'll be a stolen base. He took off. So Newman will get a stolen base. The Mules were confused. Swing and a miss. Boy, what a way to come back on that one. No runs on, no hits, and nobody left on or make that one runner on the bag. We'll be back in 1 minute. Mules coming to bat on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Barker's Towing and Auto Repair. As the name suggests, Barker's does more than just towing. Here at Barker's, we offer a complete line of automotive services, including tires, brakes, alignments, maintenance, and repair. And for our car enthusiasts, you'll enjoy our speed shop for quality performance parts. We are locally owned and look forward to earning your business. And for those times that you need a tow, Barker's Towing is available 24/7 for all of your towing and auto recovery needs.
It's Barker's by request. 573-785-7811.
Bottom of the second inning, and the Mules and the Sikeston Bulldogs are scoreless right now. Coming up, it'll be Tanchavez, Schock, and Johnson. 5, 6, and 7 all due up for the Poplar Bluff Mules. It was a unusual way to end an at bat a few moments ago by Parker Young. He thought he walked on ball 3, and the runner gets over to second base and then struck him out on the very next pitch. All right, so Ryan Tanchavez stepping in. He is batting a .484 on the season. He's got 10 RBIs so far this year. Nobody on. Here is Tanchavez. Would love to get things going here in the second. And a strike is called. No balls and 1 strike. Our ball game is presented by Ozark Total Healthcare, Kent Colton Shelter Insurance, Baldwin Chevrolet. Fouls it away. No balls and 2 strikes. Also being brought to you by Big Whiskeys in Poplar Bluff, Maverick Glass, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, Oakdale Care Center, Air Solutions, Larry Hillis Dodge, and Eye Care Specialist. Here is the 0-2 pitch. This one lines out to right field and out of play. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tanchavez starting the game, batting .484 this season. Would love to get things going here. He's got 15 hits. There's a rip, and right at the third baseman, Mitchell, over to first base in time. 1 up and 1 down here in the bottom of the second inning. It is Clayton Schock is coming up to the plate now for the Mules. Schock as he comes up to the plate. Nobody on, 1 down here in the inning. Schock is batting .476. 11 RBIs so far this year. He does bat left-handed, a couple of big hits yesterday. He shows bunt. It goes right back to the pitcher. Bare hands it and safe at first. That is a bang-bang play on the base pad. Watch the replay here. We're going to get a golden look at it on the replay monitor. Watch Sifford and watch this one as we slow it down. Oh, he just beat it in. Great job, Steve-O. It is a bunt single. So the bunt works, and Clayton Schock is on first base. Here is the pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 the count. Runner on first base. Clayton Schock is on first. Schock has 1 stolen base. Johnson batting .270. He's got 2 triples on the season, 10 RBIs. Inside pitch is called a strike. It is a 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the count, 1 down with a runner on first base. Johnson now gets a sign from the coach. Steps in. Schock now with a pretty good lead there at first base. Back over to first. Oh, not in time. It was close. Not in time as Schock was able to avoid the tag. Christian Automotive and Tire, Wolf Creek Power Sports, American Family Insurance agent Gerald Zerwalka. Schock now, he is rounding second, and he is going to go to third. Here is the relay, safe at third, and he is there on the overthrow. So a big error could be a costly error. And now the Mules have a runner on third base. We'll see if the Mules can advance him. Up high for a ball, 2 balls and a 1 strike. So now Johnson has an opportunity. He is batting .417 with runners on second and third base. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now it is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, it's a big at bat now. Johnson just trying to put this ball in play. Sifford stepping off the mound. He'll get a new sign. He'll come set. Runner on third base, 1 down. Here it is, a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big punch out, and 2 down here in the inning. And now it's all up to Gavin Caudell. First strikeout of the game for Sifford. So now Gavin Caudell coming up. He is batting .400 on the year. Batting .333 with runners on second and third base. He takes the first pitch for a called strike 1. No balls and a 1 strike coming up for the Bulldogs. It'll be 8, 9, and 1 all due up. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes. Boy, big pitch coming now for Sifford, or make that Jamison Sifford. Pitch number 26 in the ball game coming up. There's a ground ball. This one is going to stay fair. No, it's foul. First baseman Green picked it up in foul territory, and the Mules get some new life. Mules catch a small break. No balls and 2 strikes. Sifford comes set. Here is the 0-2 pitch coming with a runner on third base. There's the fly ball. Mr. Roger Faith right here in front of me. Like seeing that guy at the ball games. He's usually watching us on the road. Glad to have him in attendance. Foul ball down the first base line. And here is the 0-2 pitch once again to Johnson. Inside pitch, and this time it is called a strike 3. to Caudell, and the side is retired. Mules give up a runner on third base. It is the second time in the ballgame the Mules have had a runner on third base. We'll be back in 1 minute, no score. Third inning coming up on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
Insurance decisions shouldn't be a shot in the dark. With expert advice, personalized service, and a wide range of carriers, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners should be your first choice. We're not just experienced agents. We're your partners. We offer a wide range of carriers for tailored coverage and better rates. So expect a handshake, a chat, and solutions that fit like a well-tailored suit. For auto, home, business, life, health, and even Medicare, make Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners your first choice for insurance. It's our family protecting your family.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Coming up on 5 o'clock, I'm Frankie Castillo alongside Steve C. Wright. I've got the Assistant Athletic Director, Jake Nicholson, right beside me. Grab a headset, my friend. He is no stranger to the camera. Glad to have you alongside, my friend, and it's about time we shaved that beard.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Frankie.
You're welcome. Let's talk about, you know baseball pretty well. So let me ask you, I'm interested to hear your thoughts here as we see ball one going inside. 1 ball, no strikes now to Adam Green. Mules in this kind of environment, as we see Adam Green stepping in. He is batting 125, fouls this one to the screen. 1 ball and 1 strike. I was going to say, Mules have stranded 2 runners on third base over the last 2 innings in a close ball game like this. Boy, how big is that?
Yeah, that's really big. You got to find a way, though, to keep up that same pressure. 2 pretty good teams going at it right now, 2 pretty good arms. As a baseball guy, like you said, this is definitely the type of baseball you want to be around. It got a lot of excitement. It's got a pretty good crowd here today. It's a lot of fun. But yeah.
I was going to say, the crowd is here, but what I like about it, you're hearing it now. There's a fly ball. This one could be trouble. Seagraves goes over. Never mind. Seagraves making a big catch out there in left field. 1 up and 1 down. I was going to say, the dugouts, they are in to this environment.
Oh, that's definitely what makes it fun whenever you get the kids into it. Because, I mean, we're all here because of them. If they can really get into it and bring energy to the game that's not already there, I mean, that makes it for a whole great ball game.
So tell me, as we are in the 3rd inning right now, Tanchavez throwing pitch number 30. We see that one fouled away to the screen. I think right now the plan is that Tanchavez is doing everything he needs to do right now on the mound.
Oh, sure, absolutely. He's filling it up. He's throwing good strikes.
And here we go, a swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Tanchavez. It is no balls and 2 strikes, so a quick 0-2 count here. I was going to say, there's a lot going on. I brought you over because I know we're talking about baseball, but I want to also give a shout out to our varsity Lady Mules soccer team. They are 5-0 right now, Coach.
Man, they're
killing it.
They're doing great. It's a lot of fun to see. Same thing. You get energy in those kids. You get a little belief going through them. It's a lot of fun to see things happen like that.
It really is. I've been getting updates every time they take the field. Here is the 0-2 pitch. A ground ball to Tabanera. Takes it on a hop. And there you go. A quick 2 down. So as a baseball guy, when you've got good pitching, also your defense is working behind you, it does make your job a little bit easier, right?
Oh, it absolutely does. And the problem is, a lot of the times, sometimes you got good pitching, but you don't have the good defense. Sometimes you got good pitching and defense, but your bats aren't awake. But right now, I mean, I feel like we're in a good spot. We're feeling good, Frankie.
We really are. 2 down here in the inning. Now the lefty comes up. We are back to the top of the lineup, and this one is trouble. It's a fair ball. We are back to the top of the lineup. It'll be a 2-out double. Throw in is not in time. And a quick double right off the bat by Jace Drake, who lined out the shortstop his first time.
Well, Cade made that a lot better of a play than it ended up to be at first. It looked like he was going to be a second pretty easy. And then Cade Huffman's got a pretty good arm to make a good play on that. That's pretty good.
Well, I tell you, I feel like batters, they intentionally try to possibly test that arm, but man, you're right. He does a great job in right field.
Yeah, he's impressed me this year. The games that I've been, games that I've seen, he fills it up pretty well.
Keon Atkins is stepping up to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. So my other question I was going to ask you is, tell me if you don't mind, tell me about your awesome podcast.
Yeah.
You guys have how many episodes now?
We're up to 10 episodes.
10 episodes, and
I don't know why we're still doing them, or if people.
There's a smack and it goes over the head of Drew Cooper, and that's a big first run coming in for the Bulldogs. Oh my goodness, he smacked that one to left field. Sikeston is now ahead in the ball game. It'll be a credit for an RBI base hit, and Atkins will get to a second base on the throw.
No, but it's a lot of fun, Frankie. I mean, thanks for letting us in your house for a little bit and and use the microphone. Mike and I we just try to talk it up and hang out. We get to go eat dinner together and have a good time. So yeah, the Almost Experts, we're just hanging in there.
Peyton Mitchell coming up, still at 2 down here in the inning. Runner on a second base. It is a 1-0 ball game so far, Coach. This is the difference. Is right now the Bulldogs are able to advance their runners from second and third base. The Mules right now 0 of 2.
Yep, we've had out of the 2 innings that we've been up to the plate, we've got runner at third base, and we just can't find a way to execute. But got to keep the pressure on. Got to keep going.
That is the second earned run issued for Tanchavez this season. Strike is called inside part of the plate. And now for the Mules, they will have 9, 1, and 2 all due up. I would say down a run, still a runner in scoring position. I would think the home half of this inning will be critical for the Mules.
Yeah, the bottom of the order, you always want to try your best to get it turned around to the top.
And strike 3 is called, and the side is retired, but not before a run is giving up on 2 hits, 1 left on base. We're back in 1 minute. Mules coming to bat. We're down by a run. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
So home half of inning number 3 is Seagraves, Bell, and Tabanera all due up here in the inning. If anybody gets on, it'll be Bryce Dobbs to come up in the 4th spot. And joining us once again is the Assistant Athletic Director, Jake Nicholson. I'm just trying to figure out, if I don't have time to get on the podcast, how do I get a free dinner out of this?
Well,
I'm just saying.
There's a text that goes out.
Okay.
And maybe Mike and I will get you in a group chat.
Good. I was going to say I'm not in that text just yet.
No. Sorry for bringing that up.
Seagraves, Bell, and Tabanera. So Sikeston gets that first run. Tell me how big that is.
Yeah, Mules got to find a way to answer back right now. It's really big on Sikeston's part to try to put up a 0, but it's even bigger if we can find a way to scratch one across.
Seagraves stepping in. First pitch is in there for a called strike. It is no balls and 1 strike now to the Mules left fielder. Seagraves is batting .400, He's got a couple of hits on the season so far. And you're right, we would love to get him going. 1 ball and 1 strike. So besides soccer and besides boys baseball, a lot of other activities going on right now in the springtime that are benefiting our Poplar Bluff Mules.
Yeah, absolutely. We got high school track on the road right now. Even we got in the junior high ranks, we got junior high softball, junior high baseball going on. I mean, it's springtime and it's time to get outside and come watch some mules. I mean, we're doing good stuff.
I know that today there was a fly ball. This one goes out of play at 2 balls and 2 strikes. I know following tonight's game, I've been telling people to head over to Pizza Inn because the junior high program, they are having a Mules dough raiser tonight. And what a great way to support our local guys, our younger guys.
Absolutely. They talked to Coach Anglin this morning. He's got some kids out there working, and he's really hoping that community to come out and spend a little money, help out the program a little bit, eat a little pizza.
Swing and a miss down on strikes here. That is the 3rd strikeout in a row by Jamison Sifford. He went the first 1 1/3 innings, giving up no strikeouts, and now he has thrown 3 consecutive strikeouts. By the way, guess who else is listening right now?
Who's that?
My amazing wife, Pam.
Oh, yeah?
And she says you should take me out for a good supper.
Well, like I said, I'll have to talk to Mike and see what we get.
This is your call.
Oh, this is on me.
No.
His name's first in the podcast.
Mike
Frankie.
is busy right now.
It's Mike and Jake.
1 ball, no strikes here to Brent Bell. 2 balls and no strikes. So tell me, on your podcast, if you don't mind me asking, how did you guys come up with this idea? And honestly, and I mean this, it seems like it's really going over pretty well. Fly ball, this one, it could be playable. It is out there in the Bermuda Triangle. It'll go foul. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Well, it's funny because we were actually at Silver Dollar City whenever it all happened. And we had stayed the night in Branson, a bunch of friends. We stayed the night, and we just started talking and kind of joking about how we should have a podcast. And which is, everybody's sitting around, we're telling stories and talking. And then we threw around the idea of having a podcast, and then I don't know what happened, and now we're 10 episodes in. So I don't know what happened, but it happened.
Did your pick win the Final Four last night?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
I had Arizona. And
this one is jammed inside. It's going to get out of play at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bell, he walked his first time, a stolen base. He was stranded on 3rd base. I'll be honest, I had Duke winning it, and then UConn messed it all up.
Well, if you want me to be honest, I really wanted Missouri to win because that's.
I get you.
I mean, that's where I'm from.
You went to school there.
Yeah, I'm from up around Columbia, and so that's kind of hometown for me.
Oh, this one gets Brent Bell. Thank goodness for padding. That one hurt my elbow. And now the Mules have a 1-out base runner with a runner on first base. So each team now with a 1-hit batsman.
Need to find a way to execute now. Get him on, get him over, get him in. Got to find a way.
This is the first hit batsman by Jamison. And now you're right, Bell standing on first base. Bell has 1 stolen base on the game. 5 out of 6 tries. How aggressive do you think Patillo is going to be on the base pads right now down by a run?
It wouldn't.
Fly ball. This one hangs up there by Tabanera. Center fielder goes over. It's Sadler. He will make the catch, and Bell has to hurry back in. Still 2 down here in the inning. So Tabanera goes out to center field. And 2 quick outs, and now coming up is Bryce Dobbs.
Good guy to have up in this situation. He's been hitting the ball hard. He's been hitting it well to the right side. It wouldn't surprise me if he finds the right side again.
2 down in the inning. Dobbs, who flew out to right field his first time. He is batting a whopping .442 entering the ball game. There goes Brent Bell, and he is in his second one of the ball game. That's big. A huge, huge steal right there at second base.
Makes it that much easier on Dobbs right here. Just find hard pressure somewhere.
So now Bell doing what he can. Stolen base. He is on a second base. He's got 2 of them in the ball game. There's a ground ball. Get in for a base hit. Oh, it's going to be bobbled. And the Mules will come around and score a run.
That's big.
So Dobbs does what he needs to do. The Mules get on the board. Here is the replay presented by Barker's Towing. It looked like it was going to be a routine ground out. He barehanded it, and we're going to see Coach Clifford coming in. If I'm the scoring judge, I kind of am. Unfortunately, I'm going to give that an E4.
Well, you're in charge up here, Frankie.
What do you think it's going to be?
I think in the end, yes, it's probably an error. It's a tough one to bite there.
The only reason why I say that, can we hit that replay one more time? Watch the replay. If you're watching us on Facebook and YouTube, in real time, he barehands it and then slips and falls. I would say if he would have filled it cleanly, it would have been an out.
Yep, I think so too. Well, all you need is pressure somewhere, even on turf like this. Put pressure somewhere, put it on somebody, make them make a play.
And now Clifford is going to be the courtesy runner. Okay, I do want to get your opinion. How cool is it that we can go back as broadcasters and we can see the replays? Is that not pretty cool?
It is really awesome. Kudos to you and your tech.
Oh, that's Steve C. right over there. I didn't do that.
Good job, Steve. Well, either way, I mean, it is awesome for us to be able to do that. I wish that the umpires had a little ability to do that every once in a while, but...
So now Huffman takes ball 1 outside. So we will rule it officially in E4. The run will score. More importantly, we are tied at 1 apiece. Huffman is 0 for 1, grounded out to a second base his first time. Oh, Clifford takes off. Here is the throw down, and he is out. And that's how the inning will come to a close, but the Mules do pick up a run. We go to the top of inning number 4. It'll be Sifford, McGill, and Newman when we come back in 60 seconds. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
We know the back roads. We know fixer-uppers and the forever homes. We know real estate. We know hard work. And we know how to bring families home. PB Realty, a premier brokerage.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Well, we are in at the top of inning number 4. I've got Jake Nicholson. You might be the good luck charm that we've been looking for. You come on the air with us and the Mules score a run.
Well, hopefully we can keep that up. That'd be good for the boys.
By the way, Mr. Snyder sent me a text message, and he did say, and I quote, he thinks that we should all load up and go to Costello's on you, my friend. Okay, full disclosure, he never did text me, but it sounded good, though.
Yeah, no, Costello's does sound wonderful.
It does sound good. Speaking of which, you guys, I know we're not in football season anymore, but, man, I know that you guys have a lot of businesses that step up, and they have donated to different programs that you guys have been, catering to, doing different events. I mean, it's something that we have needed here for a very long time, in my opinion.
Absolutely. It's awesome whenever athletics are thriving, and it's even better whenever you have the community helping you out. Thank you to all of our sponsors and everybody. It definitely would not happen without them, that's for sure. But putting it all together, being one big team, part of the community, it's really awesome.
Jamison Sifford takes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls and a strike. Inside pitch, you better believe it. It is no balls and 2 strikes. Now, your team just scored the equalizer, if I can use a soccer metaphor. The Mules come back. They tie the ball game. How big is this 4th inning right now for the Mules?
A 0 means everything right now for us. What you did last inning does not matter. You have to keep going. You got to get the 0 right now for anything to do. For anything to matter at all.
But we talked about how big the last inning was for the Mules, sure, and they rose to the occasion.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a ground ball. This one goes up the middle, and hustling is Johnson. Bang, bang play. Out number 1 at first base. Good job there by Johnson. Boy, nobody better, in my opinion, at shortstop than a Miles Johnson.
Miles has very good hands, and he's getting really good with his feet.
Watch the replay here, Jake. Watch how fast he comes in. A rocket shot throw. Beat him by a step and a half.
It's pretty fun to see what he's become, even in the short little amount that I've watched. He's definitely become a heck of a shortstop for us.
It goes at 6-3 on the out. All right, you can be honest now because you've seen all the toys up here. This one downstairs for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. You've seen the toys. You've seen how Steve is slowing down the replay for the audience at home. You're having fun right now, aren't you?
Yeah, this is a good time. It's well, I've got to give a shout out to Mike. I mean, he does a great job, and it's not quite like being with Mike because we didn't get to eat dinner before, but we'll find a way next time. I'm sure I'll at least bring you a pizza or something.
Well, I was going to say, I remember at one point, it's been a while, I remember Coach Joe Brown, you and I went to eat one time. I've never been invited back since. I didn't even eat anything. We went to Pizza Inn. I had nothing. I had a water.
Yeah. No, I do remember that too.
There's a ground ball here. This one by Cooper. Takes it on a hop, and he's just going to have to hang on to it. He never did field it cleanly, and he was trying to get rid of it. That's going to be an E5 and a runner now on first base.
Well, that's tough too because that's what you want your third baseman to do is come cut off your shortstop right there because it's better. It's an easier play. It's an easier throw for him to make it instead of Miles having to come in and do what he did earlier. But it's a tough break not being able to bring it out of your glove like that.
So McGill ends up on first base. It'll be considered an E5. Each team with a big air in this inning. We'll see if the Mules can get out of the jam. Swing and a miss. Going down to second base is out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Coach Pratt is not happy with the call. I got to be honest. Woo.
It's a really good throw by Dobbs.
Mules may have caught a break on that one. No doubt about it. Strike is called. 2 down in the inning. I'll take it. I'm just saying. Oh, my goodness. Dobbs with a laser arm. 2 down in the inning. Great tag by Miles Johnson, too.
Good throw by Dobbs, but again, good hands by Miles. He's got quick hands. It doesn't happen without the tag, but especially doesn't happen without a throw like that.
This is a good game so far. Braden Newman is up, by the way, the DH guy. This one fouled away to the screen. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 the count. 2 down in the inning. Boy, if there's ever a momentum shift, it would be right now, you would think.
Yeah, that you could definitely feel a little bit of momentum shift right there. They get a guy on first base and you throw him out at second. We need this out right here, though.
Swing and a miss, and the side is retired. It'll be Huffman, Tanchavez, and Clayton Shaw coming up next. We're back in 1 minute. Mules and the Bulldogs all tied up at 1 apiece. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Well, we are getting ready for the home half of inning at number 4. What a defensive stop there for the Mules in that last inning.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, what happened last time does not matter anymore. You got to move on. Got to find a way. Cage got to get on. Got to find a way to get him over. Got to find a way to get him in. This inning matters big right here. Bottom of the 4th. This is where we can change some things right now.
So Huffman, Tanchavez, and Clayton Shock is all due up. I'll tell you what, if you ever want a leadoff guy in a big part of a game like this, your senior right there, Cade Huffman, is a guy I go to every time.
He hits it hard, that's for sure.
He absolutely does. Grounds this one to first base. It goes foul. No balls and 1 strike. So we are off and running here in at the bottom of the inning. Huffman grounded out to second base his first time. A lot of folks tuning in here this afternoon, and they are chiming in as well. Joe Davis is tuning in. Inside pitch. It is a ball, 1 ball, not in 1 strike. Thelma King, Roger Faith is sitting right below us. And LB McCraig is tuning in as well. Of course, his son Mason on the team. 2 balls and 1 strike. Lots of parents, grandparents, and friends watching tonight or this afternoon. There's a ground ball. This one goes up the middle. Good job by Keon Atkins. Oh, he drops it. It'll be
Pressure.
safe.
Just put pressure somewhere.
Here's the replay presented by Barker's Towing. A good play there by Keon Atkins. Boy, that was going to be a bang-bang play. I think watching the replay here, let me see that one more time there, Steve-O. I think I'm going to give Huffman a base hit on this. I'll tell you why. Watch the throw. As we slow it down, well, maybe an E1.
I think it's
it's
so.
E3.
E3.
E3, yeah, not E1,
Yep.
E3. That's the power of the instant. Oh, what a bunt by Tanchavez.
He's there, too.
Tanchavez has done it again. You better believe it. Tanchavez, watch the replay again, goes down the line, and I think they thought it was going to go foul.
Yeah,
I really do.
It had that spin on it, but with turf, you just never know. Every once in a while, there might be a random sunflower seed or something out there that shouldn't be there that might kick it somewhere, but, hopefully there's no sunflower seeds on the turf. But usually plays pretty true.
So now the Mules have their first 2 guys on. Huffman is officially ruled in E3, and then the base hit by Tanchavez. Clayton Shock is 1 for 1. Mules have him on first and second base. He is showing bunt, takes ball 1 downstairs, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is your classic baseball situation. Run on first and second with nobody out. It's a classic bunt time. Let's see if we follow through with it.
Well, I tell you what, having the instant replay here, being able to slow it down to watch how the play unfolds, that is big. A Shock showing bunt again. This time it is a strike. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Shock is batting .476 with runners on second and third base. He is batting a whopping .636. And oh, by the way, even though we're in last place, Jake and I have one thing in common. We're big Cubby guys.
No, we're not.
It's all right, Jake.
No, we're not.
Back to second base, not in time. Got to cut you off there, Jake. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Whoops. Definitely
slipped.
Definitely not a Cubby guy.
You could be, though. With the right apparel, you could be.
I don't even have anything to say to that. It makes me sick even thinking about putting on something that says Chicago.
1 ball, 1 strike. Shock again, fouls it away to the third base dugout. You know, my amazing wife, Pam, took me to Chicago last year on Labor Day. We visited Wrigley Field, got a tour. We got there at 8 a.m. in the morning. It was an extra inning game. We left just before 6 when it's all said and done. We flew the W in center field and got to sing that famous song.
I will say, being a baseball guy, Wrigley Field is a very nice stadium. It's kind of small.
It is.
It's a little outdated, but there's tradition. There's always tradition with baseball. Wherever you go, whatever you're doing, everybody's got some sort of tradition, and Wrigley Field definitely is that.
We sat right behind a third base dugout, 2 rows back. It was an amazing day. It started off warm. By the time the game ended, the wind kicked in, and it was cool.
Yeah.
There's a ground ball. This one hits to Atkins, over 2. Oh, it's a miscue. 1 run is going to score, and also Tanchavez is going to get over to third.
Just pressure somewhere. That's all you need.
Shock does his job. It was fielded cleanly. The throw was not there. It's going to be an E6. The run comes in, and runners now are on the corners. Mules now lead 2-1. Big time play.
It's a big answer. Just finding a way to manufacture runs. Doesn't matter how you do it. Find a way to manufacture them.
So Tanchavez ends up going to third base. And now the Mules lead 2-1.
You think we steal here, Frankie?
I think so with Clayton Schock. He won't be there long.
Mm-hmm. Probably a good call.
Big time. Couple of errors in the inning.
Pitcher loves to pick off too.
Yes, he does.
He threw one away earlier. It wouldn't put it past him to do it again. I mean, sorry, but I'd love it.
Miles Johnson coming up to the plate now. He struck out his first time. I'll tell you when this game changed. There's a fly ball. This one goes out of play. It is behind us. No balls and a strike. I believe this game really changed when Parker Young was batting and he thought it was a 3 balls and 2 strike count. He walked down the first base. The runner stole second. He'd come back, swing and a miss, and that ended that inning. Since then, things have not gone their way. The ball ricochets going back, and he's saved.
Look at Shaw.
Good job on the wild pitch and out at third base. Schock was being aggressive.
Can't be mad about it. Can't be mad about aggression right there. That's okay.
Mules do score another run on the wild pitch. Tanchavez, he is safe on the wild pitch. Schock is thrown out.
Another thing, you talk about tradition, the old baseball thing, you don't want to make the first or third out at third, but at that right there, I'm okay with it. I like the pressure. I like the aggression.
Mules have a little bit now of run support. 2 balls and 1 strike. So 1 down here in the inning to Miles Johnson. It's 1 ball and 1 strike, or make that 2 balls and 1 strike rather. 2 balls and a strike. Mules lead by 2 runs, and this one up high. He had to duck and get out of the way. So now if you're Tanchavez, you've done your job. That bunt single got things going for the Mules in the right direction. You've got 2 run support. How big is that as we go into the 5th inning? Mules are now down to 1 down here. It's a 3-2 count.
Oh, it is big, but it's so hard as a high school athlete where you're got all the emotions going through being a hitter, and then you got to find a way to slow down and go out and pitch.
Swing and a miss, and there is the second out. 2 punch outs here to Miles Johnson. I was going to say, we have been on the air now officially for 1 hour, and I do not want to jinx this, but this game is flying by.
Yeah, it really is. I think you had a quote earlier, not to quote you, but you said most of our games are about 2 hours long, but we're rolling right now.
We are indeed. 2 down here in the inning, and strike is called. These are the games that I like to call. I like them being close like this. Coach Patillo may cancel me after I said that, but I love games where it's so close because neither pitcher wants to give an inch. Inside, it's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gavin Caudell, who's 0 for 1, he struck out back in the 2nd.
And again, even you got games like this, it's where it gets exciting because the kids are going to stay in it. They're going to stay in it for 7 innings on both sides.
There's a ground ball hit sharply to Parker Young at second base, and the side is retired, but not before the Mules end up picking up 2 runs on 1 hit, a couple of errors in the inning. It'll be Young, Green, and Sadler. We're back in 1 minute. Mules now lead 3-1 on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Imagine playing sports, reading, or driving without needing contact lenses or glasses. The eye LASIK procedure at Eye Care Specialists could be the answer to help you improve your vision. Call Eye Care Specialists to schedule a free screening.
Making new friends can bring joy at any stage of life. At Oakdale Assisted Living, friendships grow naturally through shared meals, activities, and group outings. We provide personalized care in a warm, welcoming environment. Our residents are supported by passionate caregivers and surrounded by friends who feel like family, all while enjoying the freedom of an independent lifestyle. Schedule your tour of Oakdale Assisted Living today by calling 573-686-5242. That's 573-686-5242.
We know what drives a champion. It's not just strength. It's heart, grit, and teamwork. Every play, every sprint, you're building more than a score. You're forging character. Push past doubt, lift your teammates, and show the world what you're made of. And now, go win that game.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball.
19 pitches in the inning. The Mules now lead by 2 runs as we are in the top of inning number 5. Mules now with a 3-1 lead. And now Tanchavez coming up. It'll be Young, Green, and Sadler all due up. Here is the first pitch in there for a called strike on the outside part of the plate. No balls and 1 strike. We appreciate Jake Nicholson coming up and talking to us a little bit. He had to run downstairs for just a few minutes. There's a ground ball hit sharply over to Cooper. Cooper over to first base in time, and 1 down here in the top of the 5th inning.
Number 16, Adam Green.
So now Adam Green coming up to the plate. Green is 0 for 1. He ended up popping out to left field his first time. So Tanchavez comes set. Here is the first offering. It is outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Our ball game is presented by Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, Pizza Inn, The Manor, Heartland Express, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners. Also being brought to you by our good friends at Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Costello's, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, a PB Realty Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Kevin's Auto Repair, and First Midwest Bank. There's a fly ball, this one going out toward center field, and Brent Bell goes back and he'll make the play. 2 down here in the inning. And now coming up is Blaine Sadler. He is coming up to the plate with 2 down in the inning. Sadler is 0 for 1. He grounded out to Tabanera his first time. And now Sadler digs in at Tanchavez. 2 down, 2 quick outs here in the inning. Here is the pitch. Fouls it away, out of play. No balls and 1 strike. It is 0-1 the count. Tanchavez looking to get out of this inning. Pitch number 7 coming in this inning. So far, 1 run given up. There's a ground ball hit sharply over to Tabanera. 3 up and 3 down. What an inning, my friend. Mules set them down. 1, 2, 3. It just took 7 pitches. We're back in 1 minute. It'll be Seagraves, Bell, and Tabanera. Mules lead 3-1 on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
Maverick Glass offers repair of automotive, commercial, and residential glass, including mobile repair services. From a chipped windshield to a custom glass shower, remember Maverick Glass. Thank you for making Maverick Glass the area's leading glass company for more than 30 years.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
So here we go now as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th inning for the Mules. They lead 3-1. Seagraves, Bell, and Tabanera are all due up here in the inning. Seagraves is 0 for 1 so far this afternoon. Seagraves struck out his first time back in the 3rd inning, takes ball 1. It is 1 ball, no strikes. Big SEMO conference game right here, but more importantly, it is a district matchup as well. These two teams in Class 5 District 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The Mules striking twice in that last inning. It is 3 balls and no strikes. There's a strike right down the middle. It is 3 balls and 1 strike now. 3-1 the count. Time is called by the home plate umpire. Here is the 3-1 pitch on the way. There's a fly ball. This one gets out of play down at the first base line. It is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Seagraves, he has walked 6 times this season and struck out 3 times. Here's the pitch. Outside, make it number 7. Lucky number 7, let's hope. And Seagraves gets on base, a leadoff walk. So Brent Bell coming up to the plate now. Bell, so far in the ball game, he has walked and been hit by a pitch, but more importantly, he's got 2 stolen bases, and he also came around and scored the Mules' first run of this ball game that happened in the 3rd. Takes the first one for a called strike. It is no balls and a strike. Brent Bell entering the ball game, batting .477. His on-base percentage is ridiculous. .538 entering the game. This kid gets on base, no doubt about it. So now Seagraves has a good lead over there at first base. Back over to first, not in time, right on cue. First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist. Also Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners. There's a rip. Get down, baby, get down for a base hit. It does. Seagraves, he is going to third and he is out. Mules being too aggressive on that play. It'll be a base hit, and then Seagraves is going to be thrown out at third base. Marcus Tabanera coming up to the plate. It winds up going 8-5 on the play. So Bell does his part. He gets a base hit, and now he'll end up on second base. And first pitch to Tabanera, taken for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 down here in the inning. Tabanera is 0 for 2. He has popped out twice, once to a center field and once to right. There's a strike right down the middle. 1 ball and 1 strike. Also, Heartland Express, the Manor Pizza Inn, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance agent Gerald Zerwanka. Proud supporters of your Poplar Bluff Mules. There's a foul ball down the first base line. It is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge, and Air Solutions. Proud supporters this season. Here is the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball hit sharply over to Young at first base in time. 2 down here in the inning. And now Dobbs again coming up to the plate. It goes a 4-3 on the out. 2 away in the inning. And now Dobbs, he has reached on an air. He is also popped out to right field. Boy, he is due here, no doubt about that. First pitch coming to the Mules catcher. Swing and a miss. Boy, nice pitch by Jamison Sifford. Very nice pitch. We are in the bottom of inning number 5. Mules lead 3-1. We are in the later innings now. Oh, good pitch, good movement too. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Cade Huffman, standing on deck. Mules only have 3 hits overall, 4 errors right now for the Sikeston Bulldogs. And did he hold up? They're going to appeal, and he appealed. He held up. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. McGill was about to run off the field until he appealed down to second base. It is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. The wind is blowing out to left field. It has been doing that all game. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Outside for a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job by McGill to keep that one right in front of him. 3 balls and a strike, or make that 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mules lead at 3-1. We are on the road at Farmington coming up. Oh, this one gets Bryce Dobbs right in the helmet, and he will go down to first base. Watch the replay here. Watch this one right on top of the helmet. And now that is the second hit batsman of the ball game. And now we're going to see for the Mules now, Colt Clifford coming in for our catcher. And now coming up, it is Cade Huffman. Huffman reached on an error back in the 4th and would score the go-ahead run for the Mules. He is also grounded out to second base as well. Runners now on the corners. 2 down here in the 5th. Pitch number 78 coming up. Downstairs for a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, if you're Sifford, got to be careful in this spot. Don't want anything to get past McGill, who is the catcher. If it gets behind him, more than likely Bell's coming around to score. It's a big insurance run standing on third. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Runner takes off, and they're going to give him the bag. Good job there by Colt Clifford. It'll be a strike called. It is 1 ball, 1 strike, and Clifford now with a stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position for Cade Huffman. He is batting .409 with runners on second and third base. Big 2 RBI standing there. A base hit, scores 2. Outside pitch, and it's called a strike. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Woo. One ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. There's a ground ball. This one hit sharply, and Young at second base will make the throw, and the side is retired. The Mules strand 2 runners on second and third base. We are going to the 6th inning. It'll be Drake, Atkins, and Mitchell. We are back to the top of the lineup. We're back in 1 minute. Mules lead 3-1. You're watching live coverage of Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for compassionate professional care in Poplar Bluff? Come to the Manor Skilled Nursing and Rehab. Our 90-bed Medicare and Medicaid certified facility offers 24-hour care, therapy services, transportation to doctor's visits, a full-service beauty shop, and also a special memory care unit. Residents enjoy a home-like environment with Wi-Fi cable and engaging activities. Weekend admissions are welcome. Call 573-686-1147 or drop by anytime for a tour. The Manor, where comfort, care, and independence come together.
I love how you're always thinking ahead.
Well, they don't call me Prepared Pat for nothing.
Guess that makes you forward-thinking Fiona.
Gotta protect your dreams.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
And that would be? Relieved Rudy?
Save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
All right, so we are back now as we get ready for the top of inning at number 6. Tanchavez staying on the mound for your Poplar Bluff Mules. It'll be the top of the lineup. It is Drake, Atkins, and Mitchell all coming up. Tanchavez right now has thrown 57 pitches. As long as we have no issues, there is no reason to believe that he can't finish this ball game here today. Mules lead 3-1. Jace Drake coming up. He is the lefty. He'll bat left-handed. And we are back to the top of the lineup. He is 1 for 2. He is doubled, and he lined out to begin the ball game to Miles Johnson. First pitch in there for a called strike. We are off and running here in the 6th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Here is the 0-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there. No balls and 2 strikes. So 0-2 the count now. Tanchavez comes set. Here it is. 0-2 pitch. Fouls it away. We'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Our ball game is presented by Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, Maverick Glass, Big Whiskies, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Colton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Healthcare. Still 0-2 the count. There's a fly ball. This one to Cade Huffman in right field, and 1 down here in the 6th. Good play there by Cade Huffman, battling the sun there in right field. 1 up and 1 down. Keon Atkins now coming up to the plate. Of course, Keon Atkins plays football and baseball. Very good athlete. He had an RBI base hit back in the 3rd and grounded out to Miles Johnson in the 1st. There's a fly ball. This one once again out toward Cade Huffman's way. Goes back and he makes the catch. Oh, what a catch. Watch the replay presented by Barker's Towing. The ball he plays the ball just the right way and lines out and makes that catch. Impressive by Cade Huffman. That one is on instant replay. We'll try to get that one saved. We'll go back and play that one again here in just a moment, I hope. 2 down here in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 2 down. Coming up, it is Peyton Mitchell. He is 0 for 2. He is grounded out and struck out. This one downstairs for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 the count. 1-1 the count here in the top of the 6th. And good pitch by Tanchavez. It is 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Coming up for the Mules, it'll be Tanchavez, Shock, and Johnson all due up. There's a fly ball. This one out to right field and foul. Still going to hold it here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. Boy, Huffman robbing at least a double away from Keon Atkins with his speed. That is so far the catch of the game right now. Play of the game, I should say, for the Mules. Here is the 1-2. There's a ground ball to Cooper. Cooper with a throw to first base in time, and the side is retired. Before we go, here's the replay again in right field by Huffman. If you're watching us on social media, watch the catch as he goes to the ground. 3 up and 3 down. Tanchavez, Shock, and Johnson coming up. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Head to Heartland Express in Poplar Bluff, where amazing service meets mouth-watering meals. Start your day with a full breakfast bar made fresh every morning. Then come back for lunch and dinner specials that'll keep your taste buds cheering and your wallet smiling. Craving something late? Try our new cook-to-order menu from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. That's right, Heartland Express is open 24/7, serving up hometown flavor around the clock. From hearty breakfast to satisfying lunches, come see why locals love it. Find them on Facebook at Heartland Express Market and make your next meal a hometown favorite.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports. Poplar Bluff.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Oh, baby, here we go. Bottom of the sixth inning. Mules right now, they lead by a score of 3-1. And as of right now, no changes defensively for the Bulldogs out of Sikeston. And we'll see what happens here with the Mules, as it'll be Tanchavez followed by Shock and then Miles Johnson, all coming up here in this inning. Let's take a look now at some scores going on across our area. There's a lot of baseball going on, and we'll try to get you to some of these scores. Right now, the Jackson Indians inside pitch. It's called a strike, no balls and one strike. The Indians are beating Notre Dame right now 2-1. Puxico is trailing Neelyville 6-0 right now. Also, there's a ground ball. This one is going to get in for a base hit. Tanchavez has his second hit of the ball game. We'll see if we get a courtesy runner on at first base or a Tanchavez will stay put for the time being. It looks like he'll stay put for the time being. Right now, the Dons of Donovan beating Clearwater 16-1. Kennett, they lead Greenville 7-2. So a lot of games going on. Ball one is taken. 1 ball and no strikes. Runner on first base. Clayton Shock is 1 for 2 on the day. He did reach on an error back in the fourth, and he singled in the second. 1 ball and no strikes. Back over to first base is not in time. And the Mules trying to possibly maybe get that runner in from first base. Mules would love to have 1 more run across. Showing bunt, this one up high. Good job there by Clayton Shock. It is 2 balls and no strikes now. So 2-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes. Back over to first again is not in time. Shock, the lefty, steps in. See what Siffer does. Here's the pitch, and this one just misses a little high, the umpire says. It is now 3 balls and no strikes. A quick 3-0 count. 3 balls and no strikes. Sifford. He is in trouble here with, and there's a strike. It is called. Just hit enough of the plate. 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3-1 the count. Here in the home half of inning number 6. Still a hitter's count. 3-1 the count. Mules lead at 3-1 with a runner on first base. Siffer now comes set. Now he'll step off the plate, or I should say the rubber rather. Here it is, showing bunt, and Mules have runners now on first and second base. Nobody down here in the 6th inning. Time is called. Now we're going to get a courtesy runner. Peyton Hall is going to end up on second base for Tanchavez. So the senior now, Peyton Hall, he is now the courtesy runner. Miles Johnson coming up to the plate now. Mules have a little bit of speed sitting there on first, or make that second base now. Here is the pitch to Johnson. He is showing bunt. Oh, it's a good one. It is a good one. They're going to have to hurry, and he is safe. And a run comes in to score. Got to watch the replay here on what exactly happened. The pitcher had to wait. Boy, I tell you what, I think it would have been an infield base hit anyway. That's what we're going to give him, is the base hit, and then we will give an error for not being able to make the play at first base. It is now a 4-1 ball game. That's a big run that just came in to score. Johnson on first base now. Runner takes off, and they're going to give it to him. He has a stolen base. It is no balls and 1 strike here. Second and third base. Johnson with a stolen base. Caudell up to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Oh, good pitch. This one right down the middle, too. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 the count. This one just misses inside, too. It's ball 1. Very important game the Mules have right here against the Sikeston Bulldogs. Mules are up right now, 4-1. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball. This one, it's a high chopper right back to the pitcher. Boy, Miles Johnson, he is lucky as he was way off the bag. And he is able to get back in time. No throw. It goes a 1-3 on the out. 1 down in the inning. Luke Seagraves coming up now. 1 down here in the 6th inning. It is coming up on the top of the hour. We do owe you a station legal ID on the radio. We will take it here in just a moment. Seagraves is 0 for 1 so far today. He has walked and struck out. There is a strike 1, no balls and a strike. Runner still on second and third base. 2 very important runners on first and second base. Oh, good pitch. Still 1 ball, or make that no balls and 2 strikes now to Seagraves. Seagraves has struck out in the 3rd. He would walk in the 5th and thrown out from center field on a base hit by Brent Bell. This one up high for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Coming up after this game, we'll have our post-game report, and then we've got to get out of here, and I've got to get ready for election results tonight. Polls close in 1 hour. There's a fly ball. This one by Seagraves, and this one gets out of play. My good buddy Lisa Martin is tuning in from Missouri Highlands Healthcare. Glad to have her alongside tonight. We've got a big event coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll tell you all about it in future broadcasts. Can't wait for it. Outside pitch and rung him up, and there is your second out of the inning. Big punch out on the called strike 3. Now my favorite walkout song, and we're going to have a pitching change, I believe. We will. Sifford is going to end his day. 2 down here in the inning. We've got a pitcher's change. Don't go anywhere. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we come back. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball. Let's take a 1-minute break on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Looking for power, performance, or pure fun? You'll find it at Wolf Creek Power Sports. From rugged Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides to Toro mowers built to tackle any yard, Wolf Creek has you covered. And we service what we sell. And the best part? You don't have to take our word for it. Come in for a test drive and experience the quality of Can-Am and Toro for yourself. Wolf Creek Power Sports, Poplar Bluff.
Every town needs a shop like Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire. Honest, reliable, and right around the corner. Kevin and Dora treat every customer like family, offering AC service, alignment, suspension work, brakes, tractor tires, and more. Need a tow? They'll come get you. At Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire, they take care of the community with fair prices and solid repairs. Call 573-840-5053 today. Kevin's Auto Repair and Tire on Cravens Road in Poplar Bluff.
All right, so we are back, and before we go any farther, let's pause on the radio 10 seconds now for a station legal ID on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network. It is 6:03. We're coming right back in just a moment with live coverage of Mules Baseball. I'm Frankie Castile alongside Steve Seawright, and let's get you the stats here on the pitcher for Sikeston, Mr. Sifford. 5 2/3 innings. He faced 27 batters. He threw 98 pitches, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, only 1 earned. He walked 3 and struck out 5. He's also hit a couple of batters. On the mound for the Sikeston Bulldogs, it is Keon Atkins. He is making his 4th appearance overall here this season. His earned run average is at 9.33. He has gone 9 innings, giving up 14 hits, 13 runs. He has 12 of them earned. He has walked 7 and struck out 10. Sifford will now move over. He'll play first base, or he'll play shortstop rather. It'll be a shortstop move, just a double switch here, or a switch on positions. So Sifford now is going to go play shortstop. Keon Atkins, and there's the first pitch, called strike. It is a swing and a miss. Here is the 0-1 offering. Did he hold up? Yes, he did. They're going to appeal to first. Oh, they're going to say he went around. It is no balls and 2 strikes now. No balls and 2 strikes and 2 down. Runners on second and third base. Brent Bell, he is 1 for 1. He has singled, been hit by a pitch, and he's walked. He has been on base 3 times in this ball game. Inside pitch, and this one misses inside for a ball. It is a 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes in the 7th inning for the Bulldogs. It'll be 4, 5, and 6. Jamison, Sifford, Sam McGill, and Braden Newman all due up. There's a fly ball. This one gets out of play. We'll do it again. Still a 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the count. Mules trying to bring in some runs as Atkins now comes set. Here is the 1-2 pitch. Oh, did he go around? Oh, it got the umpire. Did he hold up? I didn't see the call. Well, I believe the ball on the foul ball went back and hit the umpire, I guess we can say, in the no-no spot. It was a foul ball, they said. Glad he's okay. 1 ball and 2 strikes here on the foul ball. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes as the Mules looking to cash in with 2 runners in scoring position. Mules now, runners on second and third base. 1 ball and 2 strikes coming up. Inside, and Brent Bell gets off the base, off the home plate a little bit. It is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. There's the fly ball by Bell. It hangs up in the air. Going over is Settler, and he'll make the catch, and the side is retired. The Mules end up stranding 2 runners in scoring position. All right, it'll be 4, 5, and 6 all due up. Your Mules lead by 3 runs. It is 4-1. We're back in 1 minute on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Pizza Inn wants to know, what's your favorite slice? Is it our classic Supreme and all its warm, cheesy goodness? Or maybe it's the Meaty Max with its perfect combination of flavors and textures. And don't forget the fan favorite chocolate chip cookie dessert pizza, a mouth-watering masterpiece. Your Poplar Bluff Pizza Inn serves up all your favorites, so no matter what slice you crave, Pizza Inn will satisfy. Pizza Inn, where family and flavor meet.
And now back to the action. It's Mules Baseball. Here's the voice of the Mules, Frankie Castillo.
Well, we are in the top of inning number 7 right now. The Mules lead by 3 runs. Can the Mules close this out and pick up their 11th win of the season? That's what we're going to find out here in just a moment. It'll be Jamison Sifford. He is going to start off this inning down by 3 runs. Ground ball, this one taken by Johnson. It goes over the head. It ricochets. And it'll be an E6. All right, so runner on first base here.
Number 6, Sam McGill.
Here is Sifford now is on first base. And there's a strike called. It is no balls and 1 strike. Here is the 1-0 pitch, or make that 0-1 pitch up high for a ball. It is a 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner is on first base. Mules here looking to end this ball game. They lead by 3 runs. Tanchavez, he'll come set. You can hear the dugout by the Sikeston Bulldogs. Boy, this game has been very good all the way through. The Mules have had the benefit of a few errors go their way. That is the difference right now. Here is the 1-1. There's a foul ball to the screen. It is a 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 the count. Tanchavez, pitch number 72 coming up for the young man. McGill is 0 for 2. He is popped out and reached on an air back in the 4th. Big at bat here. Still down by 3 runs. A strikeout here, a big time punch out. 1 down in the inning. Here's the replay presented by Barker's Towing. McGill strikes out for the first time in this game. 1 down. Braden Newman. He is hit by a pitch, and he also walked as well. He is 0 for 1 today. This one misses for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Newman is 0 for 1, hit by a pitch and struck out back in the 4th inning. 1 ball, no strikes. This one just misses off the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. Going to have a pinch hitter coming up, it looks like. Three balls and no strikes. Jordan Burnett is going to be a pinch hitter coming up here next. It is ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. A runner on first base, 1 down. He'll pinch hit for Parker Young. And lost him on ball 4. So now runners on first and second base. So now Burnett, he is going to come in and he'll be the pinch hitter. Jordan Burnett is going to be the guy that comes in this spot. Coach Wyatt Pratt explaining where he will end up in this position. He'll be in the 7th spot. And I believe we're going to get a Newman is going to have a pinch runner for him. 12 will come back in, they said. We knew that was going to happen. And here is the pitch, and this one is downstairs for a ball. It is a 1 ball and no strikes. So 1-0 the count. Runners on first and second base. Tying run is at the plate. Jordan Burnett. Swing and a miss, and now the count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So Burnett, he has only played in 3 games, batting .333 coming in, a couple of hits. He's got 2 RBIs as well. Good job there by Dobbs, keeping it in front of him. 2 balls and 1 strike. I know my wife Pam is tuning in. She's probably biting those fingernails she just got done the other day. 2-1 the score. Fouls it away. Oh my goodness, and that one also got the umpire. Boy, he's having a bad day. And now our coach will come out and check on him. That is the 2nd time. That's my good buddy Richard Trout. He has got hit twice. Both on foul balls, by the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Thank you, boys. I'm good.
So now Burnett sitting at a 2-2 count. Runners on first and second base. Come on, Tanchavez. What do you say, my friend? Nobody holding on the runners on first or second. It's a 2-2 count. Here we go. Just misses up high, and now the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 down in the inning. I can't imagine the runners will take off in this spot. We'll see. I tell you what, though, they got a big lead there at first base. Pops it up. We'll do it again. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 the count. Seagraves in left field. Brant Bell in center field. Huffman in right. This really is a big spot. Mules up by 3 runs. 1 down here in the inning. Here is the payoff pitch by Tanch. Foul, or I should say it's a ground ball. It's taken by Cooper over to first base. It is in time. What a throw and what a catch by Caudell at first base. Runners will advance. Boy, great job there by Coop. A little bit high on the throw. It goes 5-3. And now there are 2 down in the inning. And now we're going to get a mound visit here by Coach Patillo. It is the first one of the game. So 2 down in the inning. And now Coach Patillo just going to walk out and make sure that his pitcher is good to go. A strikeout in the inning, a walk and an error. And now runners on second and third base with 2 down here in the inning. Coach Patillo heading back to the dugout. Mules here lead 4-1. We are in the top of inning number 7. Mules trying to sneak out of here with the win. First one is popped up and out of play. No balls and 1 strike. 2 down in the inning. Adam Green up to the plate. He is 0 for 2. He is popped out to left and popped out to center. Swing and a miss, and now the Mules are down to their last strike. Here is the 0-2 pitch coming by Tanchavez. Mules 1 pitch away. Here it is. Just misses outside for a ball. Good spot on the location by Tanchavez. So we'll redo it. Here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In there for a call to strike 3, and the ball game is done. It belongs to the Mules at 1 hour and 49 minutes. Tanchavez, he will pick up the win. It is his 4th one on the season, and the Mules now go to 11-3. What a game by the Mules. Final score 4-1. Here it is, the pitch that gave the Mules the win. Big time punch out for the junior. We'll have highlights and totals coming up. We're back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Mules get the win 4-1. You're watching and listening to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
Big Whiskey's isn't just another steakhouse. It's an American restaurant for the family. It's a place to celebrate wins and eat wings. A place to talk about accomplishments and share appetizers. A place where the whole family can find something they like. From burgers and tacos to salads and seafood or wings, wraps, and tenders. Good days, bad days, or big days. Big Whiskey is there for you. Big Whiskey's on Oak Grove Road in Poplar Bluff.
Here's a quick and easy test to see if you need new tires. Insert a penny upside down, and if you see the top of Honest Abe's head, your tread is too low. If you don't, you're good to go. So when it's time for new tires, remember, Christian Automotive and Tire, keeping you safe on the road.
From little bites to big appetites, there's something for everyone. At Costello's Restaurant in Poplar Bluff, we serve fresh, made-to-order meals that satisfy every craving. From St. Louis-style pizzas to hand-cut certified Angus beef steaks, fresh seafood, and home-style pastas, every bite is packed with flavor. Costello's makes the perfect date night or a meal out with friends and family. Start your morning with our full breakfast menu, available every day. Costello's, where every meal is a masterpiece.
All right, so we are back, and the Mules get it done here this afternoon. 1 hour and 49 minutes as your Mules are victorious again today. Final score, make that 4-1 is your score. Coming up, we will await some of the players to come up as well as we will have our post-game interviews coming up. I'm not sure if we'll have the coach or not, but either way, what a great ball game here for the Mules. You see the score there on your screen. Mules getting it done here tonight, and what a big win. Mules have now won 5 games in a row, and these have been some really hard teams that we have seen. Nothing has come easy for the Mules, and today the Mules proved that, as we are really just seeing how good this Mules team really can be, and we are waiting for the coach here to come up in just a moment. We'll see if he will walk up here, or I do know that we're going to be having some players coming up as well. So as soon as coach comes up here, we will have the players' interviews coming up, and I'm assuming that we're going to get Ryan Tanchavez. He'll be coming up because that kid had an unbelievable job on the mound. So tonight, 1 hour, 49 minutes. Mules now, more importantly, pick up their 11th win of the season, but also they have won their 5th consecutive game, and not to mention this game was big because it is a conference and a district opponent. So a lot to unpack here coming up during our post game. There will be a JV game here this evening. We will not have that game. However, we will have our post-game continuing coverage. We're going to stay here on the radio because this one is a huge, huge win. And I do see some of the players now starting to make their way coming up this direction. I do see Tanchavez. I knew that he would be coming up for sure. And we'll also have coming up, I can't see the other fella. Maybe that's Cade Huffman too. I think it is. So we're going to have Tanchavez. We're going to have Cade Huffman as well. Definitely going to have Tanchavez. I know Huffman right now, he is hanging out with his family. And we may have a coach too. I think maybe Coach Casey Beese. I see him walking this direction. I'm not sure if he's going to come up. Nope. I think he's going to hang out with some of the JV players as well. So while we get ready for our post-game interviews, we'll let Ryan Tanchavez. We will have Tanchavez here. Come on down, my friend. I had a feeling today was going to be the day that we was going to interview Ryan Tanchavez. There he is. All right, so first and foremost, walk us through how big this win was for your team. A 5th straight win. More importantly, you guys now go to 11-3.
Well, going into this game, we know Sikeston's a good team, so, we had to lock in and really do good mentally and physically. So we went in just with a strong mentality that we got to win this. It's a district game, conference game, so this is really important. And we pulled through, and we showcased it really good.
Absolutely. You went 7 full innings on the mound, giving up just 2 hits, 1 run. It was an earned run. You walked only 1 batter and struck out 5. How big was it when your Mules got those 2 runs back in the 3rd inning?
Yeah, well, at first we were struggling a bit, but when we got those 2 runs, it really boosted my confidence, and I think our confidence as a team as a whole, and it really just made me feel good, and I'm proud that we got those 2 runs.
We talk about how gutsy your team is and all of these close ball games. Walk us through the nerves out there for yourself. When it was a tight ball game early in the first 2 innings, you threw 13 pitches and then 15 pitches. On the other side, they were going through the lineup as well. How nerve-wracking was it for you to pitch knowing this was going to be a very close ball game?
Well, yeah, going in, I was a bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. But, I just settled down, had confidence, talked to my teammates, and they really just told me to have confidence, and talked to my father, shout out Dad, and he really talked to me, pregame talk, and it really helped.
Absolutely. Glad you gave him a shout out. So talk us through the 7th inning. 2 runners on. Coach Patillo calls a time. He comes out. If you don't mind, what was your conversation with him?
Well, he told me just to have confidence, and, he told me this is it. This is where it happens, and this is where I need to really showcase.
I said earlier on, I said it yesterday, I said this last week, I really believe that a lot of people, we have not seen how good this team can be. In your mind, tell me just how good this Bluff team is. I mean, we're not even scratching the surface, I believe, on how good you guys really are.
Oh, yes. This team, I think, will be the best team I'll play on in my 4 years of high school. And maybe this team, it's really something special. I really think we have a chance to, win it all.
Absolutely. So we've got this game. We've got Farmington coming up on Thursday, another district opponent. Your first thoughts on the Knights, and what can you guys do between now and Thursday to improve and get ready for the Knights?
Oh, well, Farmington, we played them last year in the district semifinals, and we lost 1-0, which Tab pitched a really amazing game. But I think going in this game, we really need to swing the bat, which is what we've been doing all season. So I think it's perfect that, we just get a couple runs and we win.
And for you, going the distance here today, throwing 87 pitches, 62 were strikes. You faced 26 batters. Are you happy with your performance here today?
I'm very happy. I don't think words could say how happy I am.
I want to go back to what you said a moment ago. You said you had a pregame talk with your father. If you don't mind, kind of share with us what that pregame talk was like.
Well, ever since I was a young ball player, he's always told me to have confidence, and that's one thing I've struggled with. But having my dad tell me to have confidence, really just boosts my confidence in general, and I just love him.
Well, congratulations. Go enjoy the win. I'm so excited for this team. You guys gave me all kinds to cheer about. Get some rest. Enjoy the win. We look forward to seeing you coming up on Thursday at Farmington.
Sir, thank you.
You betcha. Junior Ryan Tanchavez joining me, and I'm going to put Steve on the spot here. I don't know if we can do this or not. We're going to try something. I think he knows what I'm going to do. Kate, if we can pull this up, I want to show you something on the monitor here in just a moment. And while Steve is getting that possibly queued up, just give me the thumbs up whenever you get that queued up here. Are you ready to hit it? So we're going to hit this instant replay here. I want you to watch this, Cade. We'll slow it down. In right field, tell me when you made this catch, this was the catch of the year so far for the Mules. Tell me what was going through your mind when you knew that ball was secured.
Well, I saw it coming, and then the ball, I was lined up for it. I was like, I got this. It started going. The wind took it. It started curving, so I was like, all right. So I was being an athlete. I was being an outfielder, flipped my hips, and then went for it, and I got it.
I got to say, when Ryan Tanchavez had seen that slow motion, that's exciting, isn't it? He was pumped up. He had no idea that we had that. But you guys, it was a gritty win, 4-1. Was there ever a time in this ball game that your team was like, you know what? We may not win this, because up here it seemed like you guys never panicked.
No, we will always be up. Doesn't matter how down we are, we will always be up. That's the way we are. That's how we win ball games. We stay up and keep playing ball.
I want to ask you same thing I asked Mr. Tanchavez. I saw you walking up here. You shared a moment with your mom. If you don't mind me asking, tell me what that conversation was. She was the first one to hug you on your way up. Tell me how important it is that your family is here to watch you guys every single ball game.
I love it when they come. And, it just gives me so much more confidence. Every time I get after her, I give her a hug first thing. She tells me, good job, even if I did horrible for the day. Just makes me feel better. And then my dad likes to give me crap for not being an athlete. So.
Well, I've got the replay to show otherwise, as you made that extremely great catch there in right field. So tell me, is there something about this game that you guys will take with you and learn from and get ready for Thursday on the road at Farmington?
We need to get our bats alive a lot sooner. I think normally we hit the ball real well, but today we kind of struggled with it. I think we were in this game a lot longer than we should have.
Coach Patillo said this on the pregame that he thought yesterday you guys hit too many pop flies. That may have carried over to today. Is that something that you can see going forward in the future? You guys got to do a better job of maybe putting the ball in play.
Yes, every day we're working on it. As season goes by, we'll work on it day by day. It's just a little thing, but it's baseball. It's going to happen. So
I'll tell you what, it was a great game all the way around to see him go the distance here. The defense stepped up in a big way. I thought the game started off brilliantly for the Mules, especially on defense. The first batter of the ball game, second pitch, a line drive right to Miles Johnson, and he made that look routine, even though that one could have easily been a base hit.
Yes, Miles does a very good job in the field. You know, I've played with him almost all my life. Very good man, very good dude. But sometimes he just needs to keep his head in the game. But when he does have his head in the game, he's unstoppable.
How does it sound? A final question, Cade. How does it sound when I say this Mules team has won 5 straight, but more importantly, we're now 11-3 on the season?
I'm very proud, very happy to be part of this. I think this is one of the best teams in this program to come through here in a very long time, and I think we have a very good shot at going far.
I'll tell you what, you guys say how proud you guys. I want to say thank you to Ryan Tanchavez and to you, Mr. Huffman, for allowing us to have just a very small piece of this team. I mean, you guys honestly are a lot of fun to cover.
Yes, just next season, I just hope Ryan can keep it going, and we'll just keep having fun.
We got a long way to go, a lot more winning to do coming up. Enjoy the win, and, of course, we'll see you Thursday at Farmington, my friend.
All right, thank you.
You betcha. Cade Huffman joining us live here tonight, and we appreciate Ryan Tanchavez and Cade Huffman as well. Great athletes, and we are so lucky to have them come up every single ball game. Win or lose, we get a chance to talk to our athletes, and that's what it's about. It's not about us. It's about them. And I can tell you just by looking at Cade Huffman and Ryan Tanchavez, when we showed them that instant replay of Huffman making that tremendous catch out there in right field, you can tell no words were needed. These guys, they truly appreciate us being able to be here and call these ball games. And I'm telling you, I would not trade this for nothing in the world. I've got somebody beside me, Steve Seawright, who is doing an amazing job. By the way, this game just has gone final. Jackson defeats Notre Dame 5-1. So it's going to be a very interesting SEMO conference as we go forward. The Mules now, they are 11-3 on the season. Mules have won 5 games in a row. We get an off day coming up tomorrow. However, we are back on the air coming up on Thursday. We will have it live on video and on radio. I will tell you, I'll be by myself, but I promise you to do the best job I can to bring you an amazing broadcast as we have Farmington coming up on Thursday. It is a district game. Should be a lot of fun. A final score, Mules get it done 4-1. And don't forget, coming up now, we'll switch gears. We got to get ready for election coverage. We'll have that coming up between 8 and 8:30. Be following our Facebook page. As soon as the results come in, we'll make sure and post them live right here on the KWOC Facebook page. Our broadcast has been brought to you by First Midwest Bank, Kevin's Auto Repair, PB Realty, Legacy Farm and Land Specialist, Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers. Also being brought to you by Costello's, Hefner's Furniture and Appliance, Ozark Legacy Insurance Partners. Also being brought to you by Heartland Express, The Manor Pizza Inn, Barker's Towing and Auto Repair, American Family Insurance Agent Gerald Zerwanka, Wolf Creek Power Sports, Christian Automotive and Tire, Eye Care Specialist, Larry Hillis Dodge, Air Solutions, Oakdale Care Center, and being brought to you by Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, Maverick Glass, Big Whiskeys, Baldwin Chevrolet, Kent Calton Shelter Insurance, and Ozark Total Healthcare, your Mule sponsors for this 2026 baseball season. Our next broadcast coming up on Thursday, pregame at 4:05. Our first pitch coming your way at 4:30. For Steve Seawright, I'm Frankie Castile. Mules get it done. They have now earned their 11th win of the year. They go on to win 4-1. You've been watching and listening exclusively to Mules Baseball on the Stinson Press Mules Radio Network.
At Baldwin Chevrolet, teamwork is what drives us forward.
From sales to service, we go to bat for you. When it comes to prices and experience, we kick the competition to the curb.
From shooting your shots to scoring touchdowns, Baldwin Chevy Cadillac's the place to be.
Proudly supporting Poplar Bluff and our community for over 45 years. Go Mules!
Oh.